Alright, welcome back to Gamer Fantasy S. Alright, I am the gamer. This is my fantasy fan S because I said so. Now, we are here today checking out Ultra Magnus. Do you know who Ultra Magnus is?
I have no clue.
Not at all.
No.
If I said Ultra Magnus is... Do you see the problem, people? Now, we have two different versions of Ultra Magnus we're checking out today. We have my kids version, which me and the kids love playing with, which is my Siege, actually my son's Siege, War for Cybertron, Trilogy, Transformers Ultra Magnus, and we have my Transformers Masterpiece Ultra Magnus MP22. You're at the store, you're shopping for me or our child, and you say to yourself, okay, I know they want Ultra Magnus, which one am I going to get? All you know is that the person you're shopping for wants Ultra Magnus.
If this one had an age on it, it's obviously written in Japanese or Chinese or something.
That is a good point. A lot of the details on the masterpiece are important.
Do I have to buy this?
You do. I thought you'd go to price. This retails brand new for $49.99. You can pick this up for $179.99. And if you'd like to get the warranty, it's another $29.99.
Did you pay for this in full price?
I did not know. It's interesting how she went there right away.
This is documented on camera. You know, you could be like, I really want this awesome guy for like $500, and in order to get this guy for $500, you know, then I gotta let my wife get something for like that amount. I'm just throwing out a number. You see what I'm saying? Well, we could work out a deal.
So we have the Siege Ultra Magnus, which is really cool. Honestly, I think he's really nice.
You might need a lot of beer for this.
He can just do a lot of stuff. He's really cool.
He's not as wiggly as some of the other ones, right?
He's not. The Siege line has been pretty solid. Can I say that?
Oh, so this is like a different line?
This is the brand.
Like,
Compared to our, if you remember, we reviewed Overlord in our last episode. This is a different line, so that was Titans Returns. This is now Siege or for Cybertron. I do feel like all the figures are a little bit more solid, personally.
I feel like he's very boxy though.
No. But again, that was $50.
Okay.
And
I don't know if
into
it's quite worth $50.
As you can see here, he turns into another guy. He does turn into a white, sort of Optimus Prime looking guy, which I guess is an Ultra Magnus. And then he also turns into a giant semi-trailer looking thing.
Okay.
So, it's kind of his thing. And he's a...
That's kind of weird that it turns like completely all one color when he's got so many colors on him.
Interesting to know. It's good to hear.
I don't know how that happens.
I'm not sure either. From what I understand that happens in the comics, I have not read that. I only know Ultras.
I meant like...
From the few comics I've read from the movie and the cartoon.
Transform. Actually do that. So
Yeah.
So you just basically look them apart and like you don't put these on anymore?
Right.
That's it?
Yep. It all comes off. You're left with the white guy of the shell.
Interesting. Okay.
It is an interesting transformer because it's not attached permanently.
We don't need to go into detail. Alright,
Yeah.
let's see the other one.
So this is the Masterpiece Ultra Magnus. You're gonna notice this.
It's heavy. It's really heavy.
He's got a lot of metal in him. I don't know where it is, if it's the legs, the joints, but he is heavy figure.
So he's not very...
What do you
he's
think
not very
overall?
detailed as well. I mean, kind of, you know, I don't...
And that
Is
might
that
be,
just his character?
let's take a peek at that, right? Because if you look at Ultra Magnus, he's pretty much just 3 colors: red, white, and blue. And a lot of line work. Unfortunately don't have a picture of the cartoons this year, right? If you compare the two, is that this guy completely in one piece turns into the truck and trailer, right? This guy in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces turns into the truck and trailer. So I think that's something to say. You know, when I got him, I was honestly very happy. You know, if you look at this one can turn, which when our son showed us that, I thought, wow, like mine can't even do that. And I was like, that's cool.
Oh yeah, you're right. He doesn't.
He doesn't, no.
But I mean, he's
But
very
everything else
loud.
does, right? You know, everything else. Yeah, I mean,
Drop
yeah.
kick a guy, right?
Yeah, for what he can do. You know, I mean, you got to take into consideration his size and his proportion. And a guy of his size in real life wouldn't be able to do shit like that. You know what I mean?
I'm not that impressed. I'm sorry. I'm not really that impressed with either one of them. I feel like there's got to be better ones out there that maybe are a little bit more detailed.
So I wonder if it's part of the character, right? Like it's just hard to make a good Ultra Magnus.
Could be.
And I think that's something to consider, right? So this is a masterpiece Takara Tomy line, and the Overlord we reviewed last time was a Carnifex reformatted, okay? Which is a third party, so they don't have the license for the character, however that shit works, right? But they're able to somehow make the character.
Do they have an Optimus Prime version?
Maybe not.
Interesting.
Not that I'm aware of.
Interesting.
I don't think so. But I would say this is more supposed to be how you saw it in the cartoon.
Oh sure. Okay. I can.
It's not supposed to be.
Surprisingly, I can see that.
Yeah.
Sure.
But he's also at the same time like very. It's no joke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Might as well be a statue,
Right.
right? I mean, he's so heavy and so solid compared to this guy, which we rip apart and have tons of fun with. Overall, final thoughts.
I already gave them. I'm not impressed.
Not impressed by either one.
Not really.
So if you had to pick at the store, you're gonna go with the cheaper one.
Yeah, it's not like a big deal breaker either way for
So
me.
if I asked for a Takara Tomy Ultra Magnus, not realizing there's 2 of them, right?
Wait, this is Ultra Magnus? This is an Optimus Prime?
Oh, correct.
That makes a whole lot more sense.
Okay. Confused. Why?
It looks just like... I don't know the difference. It looks just like Optimus Prime, right? No?
Next time episode, we will be reviewing Optimus Prime apparently. But this is why you're the fantasy, because I love you. And you have no clue what we're talking about. And it's great to get your impression. Because you know what? That's the impression that we really need. Someone that doesn't know anything about it. End of the line. You're at the store. It's right now.
Omega Supreme. Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus.
Optimus Prime. There's too many.
It's Megatron.
Who the hell is Omega Supreme? Did we do that one already?
No, we reviewed Overlord.
Okay, that's different. I don't know. They have so many different names, and apparently they look pretty
We
similar.
will check out Omega Supreme. We can check out Omega Supreme this time.
Ultra Magnus. I
One
like
of these
this.
times.
I think I like this guy better just because I feel like he looks cooler, even though this guy is more, stable. I guess I would be fine with this guy still. Whatever. Are you buying it for like the guy mode? Or are you buying it for, the truck and trailer mode? Because this guy looks like way cooler if he's transformed, in my opinion. This guy looks like he's cooler in the guy mode. This guy's like, holy shit, I picked up this eyeball looking thing, and I'm gonna hold it up and look at him. He's like, rah. See him?
Mm-hmm. The matrix of leadership she's talking about. Everybody.
Yeah, that thing. Does he come with these little guys? Where are these little guys?
Yeah, they're downstairs. I didn't bring them up, but yeah, that would be Spike and Daniel.
Okay. And since I personally do not care either way, I cannot make the final call other than what I just said, that this guy I think is cooler for the vehicle mode, and then this guy's cooler for the guy mode. So.
Giant cannons on his shoulders, right? And it just goes on and on. There's holes on that. You can connect more guns. Connect guns to his gun, on his arm, on his legs. And he just gets bigger and bigger and huger.
I feel like you could go on and talk about these guys forever.
And he's
I mean,
really
like,
cool.
you could go on and talk about.
So he's a lot of fun.
Whoops, he's gonna do splits.
He can
Alright.
do the splits. Can this guy? Let's see. Not quite.
Nope, so that's another factor.
That's not for you, so. That's about it. There you go. He can do the splits, he can't. So now what do you think?
He's in guy mode. I still say this guy.
There you go. So sometimes Masterpiece doesn't win. There you go. The Fantasy thinks we'd be better off to get a Siege guy.
Unless you want the vehicle mode.
I'm a collector. I really like this one. I think he's great. I think his size is what's important to me, right? When I look at him, and
Typical
I look at, when I look at him, and I think of all the other guys I have and his size, I say to myself, this is the size I want Ultra Magnus to be. Versus all my other guys. He's a great size. Size does matter.
Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus size does matter.
Isn't that the name of like a condo?
It's called a Magnum, not a Magnus.
Alright, you guys, thanks for watching this crazy.
Alright, Fantasy
Whatever.
Gamer. Us. Because we're awesome. And we'll see you next time.